Hello everyone, I'm Eunbi Kang. I'm a Korean visual development artist and illustrator. Today I'm so happy to collaborate with Wacom to show my character design sheet with an amazing product Cintiq 16 that Wacom sent to me. Today I brought one of my old pieces. I painted this quite a long time ago and I didn't get a chance to develop this into a project. So I will show how I make a character design sheet with this character. Why is the character design sheet important? When artists make their project, it is important to understand exactly what the character looks like and how they would act. It is like a map guiding yourself or a team. From my old piece, I like the colors and the shape languages, like the winter coat having vivid blue, big tassels, long wooden stick, and the cape having a long tail. So I decided to keep them. But I fixed some of the part that looked like questionable to me, like how the shirt is connected to the skirt and how the boots look like in my old piece. So my mission was keeping the big ideas from my painting but making it more clear and easy to read. After the sketch, I did blocking, which is putting the base colors. I used the lasso tool and the most basic default brushes. I focused on separating layers like the skin tone layer and the skirt layer. Because later on, if I want to fix some of the parts or want a mask on it, it is easier to do when I have separate layer. And then I decided where the light comes from and put multiply layer on top of my base colors to make shadows. And this is the fun part, thinking about how the character form works with the light. It is the moment where you bring your character from flat 2D to rendered image. Since I put my light source from the left top pointing towards the character, it makes interesting shadow from the arm, nose, and round skirt. After making a big decision for shadow, I went into details for the face. Since there is a form of shadow already, it is easier for me to think about the details. I just focus on which part is popping out more or which part is more shallow, making more shadows. And here comes my favorite part, using a little texture brushes on top. One of the things that I was amazed about the Cintiq 16 was how delicately it captures textures and pen pressures. So it was so easy to control my pens and fully enjoy my texture brushes. When I first got this Cintiq, I was literally trying every brushes that I have and was just amazed about how it mixes the color well and how smoothly it shows my brush works. And the monitor itself showed the exact colors that I was looking for. After rendering some parts more, I moved to character poses. One of the most interesting parts for this character is definitely the tail part from her cape. To push the character movement, I got a new idea. Depending on the situation, the tail moves differently. Like on cold days, it curls like a squirrel tail, and when my character fights, it makes a zigzag shapes to show how intense the situation is. After doing the rough sketches, I cleaned up some lines. What I focused on here was making the character poses more clear and keeping my original ideas of poses from my rough sketch. To exaggerate the situation, I decided to put graphic shadows and light on top of my base colors. First, I put multiply layers and then put overlay layers. To decide those colors, I was thinking what situation is. Maybe she's fighting at night where the bright moon is, Or maybe she's fighting surrounded by fire in dark forest. This is the part where I use my imagination skill that I had for a long time. You know, when we were a little child, we always drew some cool characters and made some super intense stories. I used the same technique. And this is the final image. I'm satisfied with how it came out and happy that I could bring my old character and make it better. Thank you for watching. I hope that you guys liked the video, and thank you so much Wacom for this amazing product and inviting me. I hope to see you guys again next time. Bye bye.